Hello, everybody. It's Delusion Dispeller, and today we're going to be cooking. And I'm not telling you what we're cooking because the man is right over there, and it's a surprise for him. So I'm not saying what we're cooking. I'm just going to tell you how I'm cooking it. I am following recipe. Can't tell you what the recipe is for because, again, the man is sitting right over there, and I don't want him to know. But I am going to be cooking while I chat with you. So hopefully this will turn out wonderful. I think it will. It's going to be an Instapot recipe. And we can chat in between. So, don't be a stranger. Go ahead and chat away in the text. First, you need 5 pounds of potatoes. That I do know. I can tell you that much. I started reading the recipe and I was like, wait a minute. This person didn't even tell me how many potatoes I need. And then you look way, way, way at the bottom. It says full recipe at bottom of page. So I went to the full recipe and found out what I need. And so I'm starting with 5 pounds of potatoes, scrubbed and cut into 2-inch chunks. Now, I'm cheating a little bit because I have these potatoes. These are Sunburst bite-sized potatoes. I am going to wash them because I think it's a good idea to wash your produce anyways. Because with all the goofy germs going around, you just don't know. You never know. So it's always good to wash your taters. I'm going to wash these. I got this nice clean water, courtesy of the well cleaner that we use, which should last a little bit. I don't even know how long the treatment works, but we will definitely have to budget that in every however long to keep the well water nice and usable. All right, so this right here is about 4.5 pounds of potatoes, and I am going to slice up a sweet potato to throw that in with them. And I'm going to wash it all together. I got my nice rainbow knife here to cut everything up. I'm going to cut these into little tiny chunks, like about yay big. Hey, simmer down now. How you doing? I really wonder if you're anybody I know under a different name. Because, people can do that. Go into different names nowadays. I just always wonder every time you come in, I'm like, do I know this person? Oh, thank you. Yes, this apron, I have no idea where I got this from. I think I got it like eons ago when I was at clothing pantries back in the day, like when I was living in shelters and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from, but don't quote me on that because I'm not definite about it. So I am going to cut these up just a little bit because they are kind of big. Like they're about this big. So maybe chop them in half would be good, I think. Whoops. Sorry, Beach. Didn't mean to throw that onto the floor in front of you and scare you. Oh, okay, so the bigger ones I'm just going to give a little chop. Let me show you what I'm doing so you can watch. Here's my potatoes right here. And I'm just kind of searching through to see if there's some of the bigger ones I can chop up a little smaller. Okay, I think we're good. I think the rest of them are okay. Now I'm going to run them under some water, get them rinsed off, just in case there's any kind of, I don't know, whatever potatoes get on them. Debris, if you call it that. All right, so it says to wash and rinse them, scrub them, cut them into 2-inch chunks. We need butter, salt, ground pepper, hot water, milk. I'm going to do some yogurt instead of sour cream. Now they say ranch seasoning mix. There's notes for substitution, so we'll see what we can substitute for that. Cheese, onions, chopped up onions, bacon, which I don't have, which is fine, whatever. All right. And we're cooking these for 7 minutes, it looks like. All right, that's easy enough to do. Okay, let me grab the rest of my stuff. think I have some butter in here. Yes, I do. Butter. Some Greek yogurt. I don't think you cook all this together. You're cooking the potatoes and you're adding all the other stuff afterwards, is how this all works. All right. So the potatoes plus, I think, 1 cup of hot water. What do they want you to put in? Add the potatoes, hot water, and butter to the Instant Pot. All right, so how much butter? 1.5 sticks of butter. So I'm going to need another half a stick. What do you want here, kitty? Oh, I have a half a stick right here. Half a stick of butter. All right. Hi, Wonderfell. No, it's not pasta night, and I can't tell you what I'm preparing because it's a surprise for the man in the living room. So, you're a new sub. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we are adding the potatoes, the cup of hot water, and the 1.5 sticks of butter into the Instant Pot. Opening the butter here. I will tell you at the end when I'm preparing, okay? Yes, mum's the word. I like him to be surprised. Mum's the word, especially if it doesn't turn out right. But he likes anything I make, even if I goof up on it, so he's pretty encouraging like that.
Yeah, it's not like I used to.
No, I know. You used to be real mean about it. You make faces and give me the scowls and the
I still
frown.
remember that failed pumpkin crap you made.
Yeah, that was bad. That deserved some negative
It
comments.
tasted like
That was terrible. I've made a few mistakes along the way, for sure. Yeah, I have gotten better. All right, so here's our Instant Pot over here. Putting our butter in there. And next we're going to do our potatoes. I'm going to drain the nasty water off of these over here. Kind of glad I scrubbed them. They're a little bit brown. So we got any of the debris off of those potatoes. All right, we're going to dump the rest of them in here. And we need a cup of water. Oh, that filled the pot pretty good. Where did my cup measure thingy go? Always losing those things. Put it up here? No. All right, hang on, y'all. I'm looking for my measuring. It was literally here this morning. And now it's not. There it is. I put it away. That's why I couldn't find it. Ever notice when you put stuff away, you can't find it? That's me. Okay, I'm going to fill this up to a cup. There's my cup measure. Right here, that's a cup, and that's a cup. Why it's double-sided like that, I have no idea. It says the same thing on both sides. It's just weird. All right, so we're going to pour that in there. What's next? Add lid, close sealing lever, cook at high pressure for 7 minutes. So, put your lid on. Did I not put the pan in there right? There we go. You hear that little da-da-da-da-da? That lets you know you got it on right. Now, I'm going to twist it. And it goes do-do-do-do-do. And then you twist that. And now you're going to come down here. And you're going to hit pressure cook. And you're going to bring it down to 7 minutes. And that's it. You're going to let those cook for 7 minutes. And actually, you're going to have to wait a little while because it takes a bit for the pressure to build up. That's telling you it's actually working. Wet ingredients on one side, dry on the other. Yay, I need Instant Pot help. Oh, good. Okay, well, that is in the Instant Pot. We're going to let that cook. Let the pressure build up, and then it'll cook for the 7 minutes. Then we're going to mash and stir in some things. I need to chop up my green onions while I'm waiting. So what I have here is a leek. I have been using that in lieu of the green onion because I don't have any green onions. And to me, a leek tastes just as good as a green onion. So I had these from when I first got that big chunk of leeks at the food pantry, and I'm still using it. So why not? We'll just use that one too. Chop it up. You can see that the outside is kind of, but inside here is your nice fresh green onion, and you can still use it. And these things last a long time and still taste just as good, really. I like leeks. I remember the first leek soup I ever had was at a church dinner, and I was scared to eat it because I was like, why do they call it leeks? It sounds like something's leaking, you know. But I ate them and I really liked them. So ever since that time, if I hear somebody's got leaks, I get all excited about it. And I don't think it means that somebody's got a leaky faucet. Okay. No, Instant Pot won't explode when you open it. They're very, very safe. As long as you wait for the beep, 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 you will be fine. You can use it. It's one of my favorite pieces of equipment in the kitchen, definitely. So now I'm just going to chop up this leek because we're going to be putting some of that in with the potatoes in a little bit. I'm going to nibble on this leek. Okay. I'm going to bring this down so you can see what I'm doing here. Woo, that's hot. Yeah, well, you know when an onion is still hot after a long time of having it, it's still a good onion. My husband sent me the sweetest message yesterday, but unfortunately I deleted it from my phone. I don't know if he wants me to play it for people, but it was really, really sentimental and touched me. It was really kind. But he's kind of, huh?
Now you have no clue, but I was ever nice to you.
You're funny. You probably have it on your phone. No? You sent it and got rid of it? Honey, you should let me play it. Then all those naysayers that don't like me will know that somebody out here loves me still.
Yeah, you're loved by somebody, I'm sure.
All right, so I'm just chopping. Oh, you can't even see that. Sorry. Chopping up this leek onion here. Right there. This will go like on the top of it, I think. I'm going to put the rest of this away for safekeeping for another recipe. Hi, F.A. Booger. Hi, Shelly. I'm making you hungry again? Yes, leeks are onions. Yep. Now you know. You learned something new today. All right, let's see here. What else are we doing here? I'm just waiting for these potatoes to cook, basically. And then we're going to put everything together. We'll put it in a dish, and we're going to bake it. And the good thing is tomorrow when we eat it, if there's any left, it will be a fiber instead of a carb in my body because it'll be cooled off. Oh, I know you know he loves me, but it was just sweet. I just wanted to show you guys how he acts towards me. But I don't have it to show you, so. He basically said that he loves how no matter what happens, I keep on trying, and I'm always giving my best, no matter what. I wish I could remember. I wish I would have recorded it or written it down or something because it was really nice. Very sweet. Anyway, I did 2 batches today. One of them was that lady I told you that has a little dog that she comes out and she talks to me. She was walking her dog back to the house. Thank you, Simmer Down. I appreciate that comment. I try to be a good person. Not everybody thinks so, but honestly, I do the best I can most of the time. Sometimes I get frustrated and maybe say things I don't mean, or say things the wrong way, or say too much at the wrong time. It's just me, I guess. I don't know. Thank you. I know. I like this lipstick too. I just bought it the other day for a couple dollars at a pharmacy. This isn't the one Lee gave me, but it's around the same color. I think the one Lee gave me was a little pinker, maybe. Yeah, sure, Karen. What's your question? I'll answer if I can. Ask away. Well, while we're waiting for these to cook, I'm just gonna mosey on over here and feed my kitty cats because they're kind of waiting expectantly for some cat food. So you go ahead and type your question. I'm gonna feed my cats down here while you're typing away there. Clean, dirty. Hi, Nene. Hi, Nene. Hey, baby. You want some food, Nene? Yeah. Something about child settings? Huh? Why are you not getting any notifications from any of your subscribers? I don't know. I can't answer that, Karen. I don't know. YouTube confuses me. Hey, Nancy. Oh, no. Father, we lift up Nancy's husband to you. We pray that you just touch his brain right now and make all of the neurotransmitters and the nerves and all the parts of his brain be calm and function the way that you designed them to function. We speak to the seizures and we command them to stop right now. In the name of Yeshua Jesus, we pray for a complete, total healing and restoration of his brain, and that everything be completely, totally, every whit made whole. In Jesus Yeshua's name. And we pray for peace upon Nancy and upon her husband and upon all of their loved ones. In your name, amen. Hi, Val. Thanks for praying with us. I don't know, Karen. I'm not sure why you're missing the live streams, but I'm glad you're here. You found mine. I always look at that as, you are where God wants you to be when you're supposed to be there, basically. So you were meant to be here or you wouldn't be here. That's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to put this over here so I can talk to you in my pink bedroom. You could try that. You got a survey from YouTube asking for rating on notifications. That's my rating on there notifying anybody. Oh, camping and boating all weekend. Fun. I think YouTube's messing with everybody, Karen. It's all about the algorithm. Aw, thanks, Wonderfell. Yeah, we like our pink room too. It's pretty cheery. It's comforting at night. You're welcome, Nancy. No problem. You rated them poor? Yeah. Yes, poor is right. Yeah, they're not good at notifying anybody of anything on here. Not at all. I'm getting excited about my potatoes. So, since Matthew isn't around, which by the way, he goes by the name Andrew. I call him Andrew. I don't call him Matthew, but since you guys know him as Matthew, that's why I call him that. He doesn't know I'm making him a potato casserole. He likes tater tot casserole, but I'm making a potato and cheese casserole, which will be just as good as a tater tot casserole, probably better. Mm-hmm. Yep. Your thighs are not happy. Yeah, if you're not used to it, your thighs will let you know. Yeah, well, if he's in the live, he's in the live. What can we say? I think he's in there playing his game, but I don't know if he's watching or not. Let me go check. Nope. Coast is clear. He's got his face in his game. He just got a new GameFly game, so he might be playing that right now. Thank you, Val. They are. They are thinner. Remember when I told you that chin was starting to come back? I told you I'd get rid of it again. I do not like that chin. Oh, that chin needs to stay away. Yeah, he's clueless about what I'm doing. This morning we had I took frozen bananas and I whipped them up and I put some hot fudge in between. And I chopped up some strawberries and put them in my magic bullet so they got kind of like a, what do you call them things? Slushy kind of. And I put that in there and I put more banana on the top. Oh, it was so good. Yes, Val. I've been going through stuff and getting rid of stuff. And oh, Val, I got to show you something. You'll be so proud of me. Oh, look at this. My little clothes hanger. Got that from the neighbors. Check this out, Miss Val. Look at my drawer. I have learned a method to fold clothes so I can find everything. I love it. Love organization. Thank you, Karen. Looking good, feeling good. You know that means a lot coming from you, Val's Variety Venue, that my house is looking better. Because you were my motivation during my whole flood situation and trying to make that shed into a home. Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't roll it. It's actually a way you fold it, and there's I think it's a Japanese lady that does it, and I learned from watching a video how to do it. You're supposed to fold things so that if you fold them, they're like this, like an upside down V, and they stand up. But there's an actual name for that folding process. I just can't remember what it is. Thank you for the thumbs, by the way. I see 4 thumbs up there. 14 people and 4 thumbs. Can I get some more thumbs? As MGL would say. Yes, it does. And I also like to watch the videos by the little Oriental lady that, or Asian lady that says, only have things in your house that when you look around, they spark joy. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs. I think her name is Carrie or Corey or Connie or something like that. Oh, thank you, honey bunches. Honey bunches of oats. Good cereal. Really high in sugar. Tasty, though. So, yeah, the whole recipe is supposed to take about 30 minutes. So, we're just waiting for the potatoes to cook, and then I will be mashing them. I left the skins on them because I happen to like potato skin, and that's where the fiber is. And God knows, yeah, Con Marie, thank you. Thank you. Yes, the Con Marie method. Yes. Oh, I got hampers in almost every room that are like our main rooms where we're in. We got a hamper in the living room. We got hampers in the bedrooms. We got a hamper even in the cat room. Can't put a hamper in the bathroom. There's really no room unless I hung it on the wall. But we don't really go in the bathroom and, you know, dump our clothes off. Although there are some socks on the floor from the shower. And I'll just grab them and stick them in one of the other hampers. And I vacuum my rug. I'm going to eventually get a different rug because I don't like that carpet in there. I want to get a nicer one, even though it's flat on the floor. My neighbor said, just stick another carpet on top of that one. Then you'll have like a padding. I never thought of that. That would work. So that's what I might do. I don't know. Of course, we're still paying on the house, as usual. When you're in the thousands in debt, you know, on a house, you have to just keep paying until it's paid. Not get discouraged. Just keep on going. If you're wondering why the filter on the air conditioner is sticking out, it's because it does not go back in there. We have tried everything to put that thing back in. I pulled it out to clean it, and now I can't get it back in. I wiggled it. I've turned it around different ways. I've looked up stuff online. It won't go back in, so it's halfway in there. My lawnmower is okay. I haven't used it again. I only used it the one day. It hasn't been nice enough to use it, really. I mean, there's been sun, but it's been too hot, and I'm not going out in the heat and mowing the lawn. Oh, yeah. I understand, Val. We don't have any extra blankets or linens. All the blankets and linens or sheets or anything like that are in a drawer in the dresser in the living room. And the blanket, container has my nail polish in it, actually. The bag, the clear bag. It worked best for my nail polish than having it on the dresser where the cats could knock it off. So I just stuck it in one of those bags. 20 people, 7 thumbs. 19 people, 7 thumbs. Okay. You guys, I'm not sure you understand the equation. You're supposed to have as many thumbs as people in the room. Or so I've been told, anyway. What am I putting in the black frame behind me? Absolutely nothing, probably. I don't have any pictures. I'm really not a picture person, like a photo person. I don't know why. I really have never been. Um, I just don't. I can't explain it. Ooh, it's actually cooking, y'all. It's at 5, so it's got 5 more minutes to go, I guess. Something like that. I did do batches today. I did 2 batches today. Made a whole $10. I could put inspirational quotes in it. That's a good idea, Val. I might do that. Thank you. You're so smart. If I ever have trouble figuring out how to utilize something or repurpose it, I'll just look you up. Now, I want to see if I can find the notes on this thing to find out what the substitutions are for that ranch mix. Because we don't have ranch mix. Let's see where her notes are. Okay, I don't have buttermilk powder. I do have garlic powder, parsley, chives, and dill and onion powder. I got all those things. So I guess we will not worry about the ranch. We'll put some seasonings in it instead. Yes. Kitty, why are you on the stovetop looking for some food? Your food is in your bowl here, Kitty. It's in your bowl. Interesting, Val. I would have to get a gold or white or silver pen, or maybe paint it in gold and white and silver, or gold or silver. Ouch. Your claws, girly. But that's a good idea. I need to get you down, girly. You are heavy on my shoulder, even though you're petite. Heavy claws digging into my shoulder. That is pretty Cara Kitty. She is looking to munch on something. You want to munch on some Greek yogurt? Here, have a little bit of that, okay? I'll give you a little bit of that. She's happy with that idea, I guess. You won't like the onions. No? You don't want the Greek yogurt? Watch the knives. I don't want you getting hurt. She likes licking off the butter wrapper. Sarah so spoiled you, didn't she? She spoiled you rotten. Here. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. I got an idea. We got more canned cat food up here, buddy. You guys want some canned cat food? There you go. All right, you hear that beep, beep, beep? That means this is done. Cancel it. Make sure you cancel it. Now, I'm not sure if they want us to naturally let the steam out, like let it sit there and go out itself, or to actually force it out. So I'm going to look that up for a moment here. After a short natural release, turn the steam valve for a quick pressure release. Okay, so they want us to just let it sit there for a little bit. Then we're going to stir in milk, the Greek yogurt, our little spices, the cheese, and the onion. We're going to stir it, add salt and pepper to taste, and top with more of the green onion, probably more of the cheese, and then we bake it for a little while. If I don't eat it before it gets to the oven. Okay, let's see here. Allow to naturally release for 10 minutes, then initiate quick release. Mash, stir in the stuff, and then bake for 15 to 20 minutes at 350. All right, we're ready. We're going here. Okay, I'm going to now let out the steam, preferably without burning myself. And just let that do what it does. The pressure cooker, so you got to let the steam out of it. Just like people on YouTube, letting the steam out. And I got the munchies. Oh, that's true, Val. I have brushes, so that's not a problem. I've been doing that too, Val. Making sure everything has a home, like you said. And every time I go from room to room, I look to see if there's something not supposed to be in that room, and I move it to wherever I'm going. Or if I'm outside, every time I go outside and come in, I make sure I pick something up off the lawn or whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, this is almost done letting the steam out. I'll let you guys see what happens. Right now the steam is coming out of it. When the steam is done, you're going to see this little metal thing right here. That. You're going to see it go all the way down. And that's when you can open the lid. Somebody was saying they're afraid of their Instapot. They're afraid it's going to explode if they try to open it. As long as that little button is down, your Instapot is not going to explode. That means the steam is fully out of it. So we just keep waiting and watching. And pretty soon that button should drop to the bottom. And I can open it. Okay, the steam stopped. Sort of. Nope, still going. Very, very faint. You can't hear it very well. Come on already. Even I get impatient with this. There we go. And it dropped. Okay. With a little help. Now, you hear the little dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Very slowly lift the lid off. Voila. If this worked right, these potatoes should be nice and tender. I'm hoping it worked. It hasn't failed me yet, so looking for my green masher here somewhere. Where's my potato masher? Okay, well, I can't find my masher. Maybe it's in the sink somewhere? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't like these very much. They're hard to clean. I don't feel like they get the job done as well as the green one does. So let me get this washed up, and then I will continue the recipe. This time I'm taking you through the whole recipe live. I don't usually do that. Basically because I'm too impatient. Let's wash this really good. Okay. Okay, green potato masher. I'm going to turn this so you can watch. I don't have a mixer where I would mix them. But, oh yeah, those are nice and tender. Yes, 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 yes. I do have a hand mixer somewhere. I might get that out and try to mash them with that if this doesn't work. So, mash them up. Let's see what it says to do here. Stir in milk, sour cream, ranch, milk, mix, cheese. Okay. Just basically like making mashed potatoes, really. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find my mixer thing. I've had this forever. I don't even think they make this brand anymore. But this is really good for mashing them too. It's quicker than the masher that I have. So I am going to plug this one in and mash with this one. Hopefully it won't fail me now. There we go. That's better. So much easier than doing it by hand with the little green thing. Not a good thing to use if you have neuropathy though, because it will hurt your hand for sure. Good exercise for the arms, I guess. Okay, good enough. Try to get all the potato out of that. I hate wasting food. Okay. Oh yeah, those are good and mashed. And then to clean it, you're gonna I have this bowl of water over here in the sink. Keep it plugged in, shake it a little bit, and then turn it on again. Plunge it up and down and get most of the gunk out of it. Just wash the rest of it off with some warm water. Check it. Yep, it got pretty clean. It got it good. Got all the junk out of it. Perfecto. I'll put it over here to dry. And then when it's dry, I'll stick it back in the cupboard. All right. Immersion blender. Huh. I've never had one of those. You use old cups or coffee mugs in the cupboard for scissors, combs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I know. I'm always looking for, containers to put stuff in. Definitely. Like, my containers over there above the stove. I think I showed you those, right? My little baskets. I actually put this shelf over here. It's not even like hooked onto anything. It's just sitting up here. This shelf. And then I just use the compartments to slide the baskets into. So I always have my stuff when I'm cooking. Pretty nice. Yes, it needs milk. I know. And I have flavored almond milk. That's the only milk I have, and that's fine. It'll make it taste sweet and delicious. So it's all good. Yep, the almond milk, the yogurt for the sour cream. Yep. Yep. And Val, I put my spice rack back on the wall. And of course, there's the pan rack that Matthew made me. So yeah, things are looking up. Slowly but surely, they are. I'm learning. Okay, so 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of sour cream. That's what we're going with here. Now, the nice thing about this double-sided thing, I can use one side for the milk and the other side for the sour cream if I want. Yeah, vanilla almond milk. I think that's what I have, actually. Let me get a spoon. Put a cup of this yogurt into the cup measure. It's about a cup. This is just plain yogurt. And if you ever want to substitute for sour cream, it makes a great substitute. We use it all the time. I don't even hardly even buy, sour cream very much. You can make sour cream, just take yogurt and put some vinegar in with it, and it will turn sour, or lemon juice. Either way. Okay, so we're going to stir in milk, sour cream, ranch mix, cheese. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over here so you can watch. In with the sour cream. It almost ended up on the floor because I'm klutzy like that. Get it all out as much as you can. I'm going to go get the milk. Get the milk. You want some, Care Kitty? You really don't like it, but okay. I know you think you do, but I'll give you some. Just in case you want it. She likes it. Put the almond milk in. I don't know if I'm going to use a whole cup because I feel like that's going to be too much. Maybe. Maybe not. That should be fine. If that's what they say to use, that's what I shall use. Okay. All right. Got all that done. Now we're supposed to put in, what's it say next? Ranch mix, cheese, and half the green onions. Okay, so we don't have ranch mix. We're putting the dill. I love cooking with dill, by the way. I love dill pickles. I love dill seasoning, which my dill seasoning is out now, so I have to get more of it. We got some onion powder. Matthew loves onion powder in everything. That man will put onion powder in everything, I swear. We got some pepper, some garlic powder, of course. Garlic and everything, too. We love it. I got this meat tenderizer that has a bunch of spices in it. So I always put some of that in there, but I don't want to overdo it because it's really strong. What else did they say to put in it? I forget. Maybe somebody else remembers what I said earlier. Oh, you're talking to Val, or Phil, Wonder Phil. What you use almond milk for. Well, this is kind of my almond milk, so I use it to drink. Yummy. Okay. Now, figure out what that other ingredient was. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. They said buttermilk powder, optional. Garlic powder, parsley. That was the other thing. Chives. I might have chives. I think I do. Chives are good. That's another form of onion, by the way, if anybody doesn't know that. Some people don't know that chives are onion. Cilantro, no. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go see if I have chives over here. Oh, I had cloves, not chives. Chives is the thing I always forget to get when I go to the store. Okay, no chives, y'all. No chives. But what I do have, I have this stuff. It's called Better Than Bouillon. And this is vegetable. Better Than Bouillon. So I may just stick some of that in there. And they said to stick half of the onions in there too. So I'm going to do that. Hi, Joanne. Joan. Delicious. No, I can drink out of the carton because it's mine. All right. Stir in that Better Than Bouillon. Give it a little flavor. And color, actually. Give it a nice caramely color. That is looking good. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, my fridge is open. I know, I always forget that. I gotta put stuff back in it anyway, so it's all good. There. Oh, that tastes so good. Okay, so now, what's next? Oh my gosh, guys. I could just eat this before I even bake it in the oven. It's so good. Okay. Now we're baking it at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes and top with the green onion and bacon. I think they forgot something. Cheese. Cheese. Hold on, I need to get my bag of cheese wherever I put it. Here. Cheese. Everything's better with cheese. That's our saying around here. Your dad would be rolling in the grave with the fridge open like that. I know. I know. I need to shut the fridge. Hold on, I will. I will shut my refrigerator so you guys don't have to keep freaking out. There you go. It's shut. You can relax now. Those of you OCD people that were flipping out over there over the refrigerator. Okay. I have to open this with a knife because I couldn't get it open with my mouth. And I want the Ziploc thing to still work when I'm done with it. And it does. Good. All right. Put the cheese in. I'm just putting half of that bag in there. The rest is going to garnish on the top. All right, check this out, y'all. Check her out. Oh, yeah. That is going to be something special tonight after I bake it for 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. So I need to get a casserole dish out because that's what you put it in. course, I did not preheat my oven, so I need to do that. Got this nice big casserole dish. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. It took a little bit in preparing it, but definitely worth it. I'm going to dump it into the pan. And this Instapot pan thing is so handy because it cools pretty quickly. And you can pick it up and just transfer whatever you're making into your bowl or whatever. And then what I do, I'll show you in a minute after I get all this scraped out. My glasses are steaming up. I can't see. Get all of it scooped out. And get it put in the oven and it can bake 15 to 20 minutes. And then we garnish with more cheese, of course. And we can eat on this for several days, I'm sure. I'd like to put some veggies in it too, though. I think I might cook some broccoli or something. All right. Yum. Hey, G. Marie. Oh, that's good. All right. I'll be right there. I need to grab a veggie. Maybe a couple bags of veggies. I don't think we have any mixed vegetables. We only have stir-fried vegetables. I don't really want peppers in this. I'm just put my vegetables in the microwave. By the time those are made, that oven will be heated. You want to go out and eat? Go ahead. I don't think it's going to rain. I thought it was going to, but no rain. Which is good. Maybe. Good night, honey bunches. Have fun. Oh, I'm sure it'll turn out fabulous. My cat was in the fridge. Oh, my cat always goes in the fridge. Kara thinks every time the refrigerator is open, Joan, she has to have her nose in there. She thinks somebody's going to get her something out of it. Every time. Drives me bonkers. I rarely get her food out of there. But she thinks every time the fridge opens, maybe just this once, she's going to get some kind of morsel of something. Never going to happen. I don't keep cat food in the fridge. But she knows the milk is in there. She knows the cheese is in there, the butter. You know, so she's figuring if she hovers in the refrigerator, she's going to get a little taste of something like that. And I usually give her a taste once in a while, but it's not a habit I get into a lot because I know cats really don't digest dairy very well. So I don't want to make her sick, of course. But for a treat. She's keeping hope alive. Exactly. That's Kara Kitty. She's just hoping beyond hope. Maybe, just maybe this time. Refrigerate after opening. Okay, good to know. I'm going to put our little veggie base in the fridge. Okay, so as soon as that broccoli comes out, I'll be adding that to the potatoes. And then I'm going to stick them in the oven for 15-20 minutes. Let them cook. Pull them out, garnish them with the onion on the top and some more cheese. And then I will sign off and go eat. I am going to make a salad while I'm talking to you guys, though. because I think a salad would go good with this. And it's good to have your roughage, you know. So I'll show you how I make my salad next. And that way we can keep on chatting, because we've been having a good chat, I think. Either with each other or with me, whichever. So I'm going to get my salad out. Get a carrot. Get my lettuce, I should say, not salad. Get my lettuce, get a carrot. See what other veggies I have hovering around in here, or even some fruit maybe. I have an apple somewhere in here. I like to add apple into my salad. Very delicious. Yep, there it is. My Honey Crisp apple. I didn't used to like apples, guys. You know that about me. I hated apples. But I found apples that I actually like. Honey Crisp. And this one has been in there a while, so it's starting to get some brown spots. That won't hurt you. That's not a big deal. Just chop that off and you're good. I got some onions, some carrot. I have to share Matthew's reaction to his surprise meal. He probably won't react, really. He doesn't show much demonstrative reactions. I don't know if he'll let me record him when he's eating it, but he hates being filmed when he's eating.
I know you so well.
I do know you so well. They just want to see your reaction when you taste it, honey. But you don't want me to film it. Yummy, yay, woohoo. Yeah, pretty much. No, Matthew would just be like, not bad.
You know it, babe.
That's about it. That's all you'll get. Not bad. Or if not bad, he'll say that's not too bad, or that's not bad at all. It's never, ooh, wow, that's really good. Unless he's being a wise guy and he's trying
That's totally good, Dad.
trying to get me going. Because I always holler at him and say, you never react to anything. Well, that's because he's autistic, and autistic people don't always have very outward show of emotions. Yes, I've heard Gala are good too. A lot of my customers get the Gala apples. And Envy is another apple I hear is very good. I have never tried any of those. But the Honey Crisp are nice and sweet. And I like sweet wine. I like sweet apples. Everything sweet. Sweet or salty, that's me. Okay, this pepper has seen better days. So that pepper's going bye-bye. It's amazing. My lettuce, since I started doing the paper towel trick, has lasted and lasted and lasted. Amazingly. Now this has not lasted. That's disgusting. Ugh. Throw out the nasty lettuce if it's nasty. Don't keep it. Hi, Wheezy. I've had an okay day. I can't complain. I did a couple batches and hung out with my hubby this morning. He didn't go into work till later today, so we had a good amount of time to talk and hang out this morning. It was nice. It's always nice to hang out with my man. Okay, so I'm going to back this up. Honey Crisp apple, or do you mean what I was saying? Envy. E-N-V-Y. Envy apples is the other one that we sell around here. Oh, I need to use up this lettuce. Get off the sticky leaves and use the other ones. Totally forgot I had that in there. Don't want my lettuce to go bad. But it happens sometimes. All right. Rid of that. Another thing I do, Val, if you're still here, is as I cook, I put stuff away. Like I'll put the milk away, put the lettuce back in the fridge, that kind of thing. I don't leave stuff out anymore like I used to. That way I make sure everything goes where it belongs. Nothing spoils, or relatively nothing spoils. Hi, Spoof. Oh, cool. Okay. Awesome. So there's my paper towel. Actually, it's a napkin in the plastic bag. Keeping my lettuce nice and fresh and my onion. Doesn't do too good for pepper, though, I have to tell you. Pepper still kind of gets nasty. Peppers don't last very long. I'm sure there's a way to make them last long. I just don't know what the trick is. I haven't learned that one yet. But I'm going to cut the nasty part off the pepper. There's just a little bit on this one, and I'm going to keep the rest of it and put it in my salad. The good part, of course. Nasty can go in the garbage. But it's not terrible. Just the inner parts are kind of icky. There. It's a pretty good sized pepper to put in there. Okay. So, now I will lean this down so you can watch what I'm doing. I can show you. All these little brown parts of the lettuce, I always chop off. Lately, I've just been using like the leaf part, so I chop out the middle of it and just use the leafy part of it. Got to be careful with my fingers. This knife is super sharp. I just kind of line those up and throw this part out. And then eventually, I will line these up in a row and then I'll chop them all up nice and fine. And my hubby, who doesn't have teeth, appreciates the finer lettuce, I think, instead of the big chunks, because it's hard for him to eat the big chunks. Right, honey?
Sure.
Always keep your fingers out away from the blade of the knife. This one's got a nasty end, so just chop that off and ditch it. I'm not going to make a very big salad tonight because we got that big casserole that's we're going to be eating. I need to go get the broccoli. I did not forget, y'all. I will be right back. 1 minute. One moment, please. Please stand by as Dee Dee grabs the broccoli. Hopefully, it does not burn her fingers in the process. I will tell you guys something I have learned about these microwave veggies. When you pull them out of the microwave, be very careful because heat transfers. The heat that's in this bag, when I grab the corner even, will transfer right into my finger quick. So you got to be careful about that. You will get burned. I guarantee it. What I do like about the microwave vegetables, though, besides the fact they're super quick and easy, is that when you microwave stuff in the bag like that, there's no watery junk that comes out with it when you dump it. Well, that's going to be good. That made a lot of potatoes. Hang on, guys. I'll show you what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven. Delish. Okay. By the way, this is potato day. It's potato, pasta, rice, quinoa, whatever we want. Starchy day. Monday's going to be our starchy day. So this is going into the oven. This is our casserole. See the little broccoli on there. I'm going to stick that in the oven right now. It's been preheating here. Eventually I'm going to get a new oven so I don't have to balance the door on my leg. But that'll be good. Put that in there. I'm going to set my phone timer for 15 and I'll check on it. Yep. All right, I'm going to save this recipe. Oops. That didn't save it. Come on. I'm going to try to save it if it will let me. Because this recipe wasn't too bad. It was fairly easy, I think. There we go. Adding to. Okay, we'll add it to favorite pages then, whatever. I forgot, it's not going to give me my pages to add to my phone the same as my computer. You cut up peppers, put in freezer bags, keep one out to eat fresh, freeze the rest. Oh, that's a good idea, Val. I never thought of that. Okay, so let's finish our salad here. And I don't have any tomatoes either, so we won't be having any of those. All right, I still got more of my leeks here, so I'm going to probably use a couple of those. I got a little bit of iceberg lettuce. Chop up some of that and put it in. Because iceberg is bulky. I like the bulkiness of iceberg lettuce. These leaves have seen better days, so those are going in the garbage. That's nasty. Old egg salad. Don't try to eat it. I don't think egg salad lasts very long. Ugh. Nasty. Okay, now I got these little lighter green ones. I'm just going to chop those. I'm not going to sit there and pull the stems out of the middle of them. That takes too darn long. But I am going to take my lettuce. This one started turning brown, so I'm just going to take it. I'm going to slice the brown part off of it. Throw that in the garbage. Put it back in my bag. Grab my napkin over here. 2 napkins. 1 for each side. These are cheap napkins, y'all. You don't have to buy the expensive ones. I wouldn't. Just to absorb the water and the moisture and stuff, and it keeps everything so crunchy and good. I'm really glad I did the research on that and found out about it. All right, I got a little red onion in here I'm going to put in my salad, because red onion is delicious in salad. And when you seal it up, don't seal it super tight. You want to get, I guess you want to let a little bit of air in. That's what they said on the thing that I read. Put that in there. Matthew and I are like huge lovers of onions. We absolutely love onions in everything, you know, that you can put them in. This thing is old, so I'm going to get rid of this. That was just a dressing that I made for the salad. I use pickle juice for my dressings. We like dill or sweet pickles. So you add a little bit of that into your whatever you're mixing, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of mayo, whatever, and make your own darn dressing. Don't pay for the store-bought stuff. It's not worth it. So I'm going to put my face up here for a minute so you can see me while I'm chit-chatting. Get this carrot sliced a little bit, and I'm going to grate the carrot into the salad. I like to kind of take the knife and pull the skins off the side of the carrot a little bit because they're bitter without getting rid of too much of the carrot. And then I'm going to take a grater, which I have right here, little hand grater, and I'll be grating the carrot into the salad. All right, let me put this down so you can see again. All right, here's my little cutting board and my little assembly. I'm going to get my salad bowl ready. Okay. All right, I forgot to set my timer. Probably set it for 15 minutes. Hey, Google. Set timer 15 minutes, please.
Sure, 15 minutes, and we're starting now.
Okay, so we got the timer going. I love Google. I like the Hey Google feature on it. All right, let's put this down so you can watch. So we got our lettuce here. I'm going to slice it up. Careful with my fingers, like this. You want to chop it finely, so that you get all of the macronutrients digested in your body and used properly like your body was meant to use. This is the whole food plant-based approach, by the way, so you guys know where I got that idea from. Dr. McDougall, I think, was one of the doctors that talks about the macrobiotic process, like how you have to chop everything fine to get the benefits from it. So that's how we eat our salads now, chopped very finely, which, as I said, hubby with no teeth loves that idea. Okay, chop it up. Oh, my leek didn't get chopped very finely. And all of these onion things from before, I'm going to gather them up. I know I'm not the neatest cook. Sorry about that, but I do love my food. Matthew likes my food, so as long as it's edible, that's all we care about. Put that in there. Now we got our apple. I might grate the apple. That might be easier than trying to cut it all. So yeah, I'll just grate some apple into it. I never thought of that. It's a lot quicker and easier to just grate it. Apple tastes wonderful in salads. If you guys have never had apple in salad, you should try it. Seriously. Strawberries also are delicious in salad. All right, there's that. I'm going to do the same with the onion. I'm going to grate it. I, again, never thought of doing that till now. Smart plan, Laura. Smart plan. See, sometimes I'll come up with ideas I don't even, pre-plan. It just pops into my head. Oh, gee, why don't I just grate that instead of sitting there chopping it up the whole time? It takes forever, and it's way more work than I really want to be bothered with right now. Okay. There's that. And got the apple. Now we're going to do our carrot. For our salad. I'm going to try something a little different. I haven't done this yet either. This is ginger. I have never grated fresh ginger into a salad before. I think you peel it first, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to do that first. Peel the peelings off of it. I don't even know how much ginger would be good in a salad because I've never done it. So. But I got this nice fresh ginger from the food pantry. May as well use it, right? Ginger is good for you. It's good for settling your stomach. My husband's been having belly problems lately, so he might appreciate having a little bit of grated ginger in the salad. Just grate that on in there. Woo, woo, you can smell it. It's strong. Okay. There. That should be pretty tasty, I think. Hi, Grandma Ducky. Oh, the AC went out? Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I would not want to be in your shoes right now at all. The man on the roof is fixing it? Good. All right. So now I am going to... Where did my little piece of pepper go? I don't even know. It was here and now it's gone. Okay, well... Maybe I accidentally dumped it in with everything. I could have. Wouldn't surprise me in one bit. I don't see it. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, man, that ginger smells so good. I see why people buy ginger now. It's delicious smelling. Who knew? Did chop up my onion a little better, my leek. All right. Where did you go, Pepper Piece? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to eat that little carrot piece. There's more lettuce over here that I forgot about. You guys remember when I told you to look up that lady's name? The smiling mouth, the laughing mouth, whatever the heck it was called. That's where this idea comes from about chopping things real small. It wasn't just from her, though. It was from Dr. McDougall. Or the other guy, I can't remember. Who was your diabetic cookbook by? Do you remember, honey?
That one dude.
The one dude. That helps.
Doesn't it though?
It's by that one dude.
Guy with the weird funny last name.
That doesn't help me either, honey.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
So that's what the salad looks like so far. I'm going to toss it a little bit. Like I said, I'm not making a whole lot because we got that big, huge casserole in the oven, which will be coming out in 15. What the heck? It says it's starting now, but it didn't like count down or anything. So maybe it'll just let me know with an alarm when it's cooked. Could be. Okay, so my Ziploc cheese bag is not working. What is that anything? Must be faulty. Doesn't taste great. We got 2 cuties for dessert. Matthew likes these too, but I don't know. This one looks strange. Hopefully they're all right. I don't know. I'll open them and taste because I don't want to give them something that's going to be nasty. I can always use the cutie peels to clean dishes. That's what I was going to show you guys. What you see me do before if you watched me any length of time. Fill up your Instapot with water. Over here. Drop in some of your orange peel. Put in some of your dish soap, which I use Dawn and only Dawn. Let it just sit in there. By the time it's time to wash your dishes, that pot's going to be easy to clean. It'll wipe right out, trust me. You can use lemon peels, you can use orange peels, lime peels. Best known cleaner to man, I'll tell you, or woman. There. Okay. I got some Funyuns. I'm going to sprinkle those on the top of the salad. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Instead of croutons, Funyuns. Yes, I hang my Funyuns by a magnet on the side of the fridge. Oh, it is counting down. You just had to hit view timers. All right. So we're just waiting for the casserole to be done. And then we will add stuff to it and I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'm going to go because we're going to eat. I'm going to show you how to make a dressing, how I make my dressing. One of my dressings. Usually I just throw stuff together and hope it works out, and it usually does. So I haven't had it not yet. So let's see. Let me see how this orange tastes. Doesn't taste right. That one, I think, spoiled. This looks fresh. That's better. I don't know, with these cuties and these halo things, I think you got to use them like right away. You can't leave them sitting because they just don't taste right after a while. So remember that if you get cuties or halos, eat them right away. Probably within a few days, I would say. Okay, so that's my salad. Cheesy and yummy and good. Sometimes, like if I don't have tomatoes, I'm gonna do something that I usually do. Matthew will like this too. Kind of stuff. Tomato. So, taco sauce, just a little.
Hey,
What?
tell me what I can.
Yeah. Ah, good try. So put a little taco sauce in. If you don't have tomatoes, mix it in. You got your little taco type salad. That's good too. Tasty, tasty. All right, everybody has stopped talking. Everybody's quiet. What gives, y'all? So I'm going to take a few ingredients and make up a salad dressing now. And you can make it however the heck you want, really. I have certain things I like to throw together. Let's see what I want to throw together today. Got some lemon juice. Could make a lemon ginger dressing, I guess. We'll try that. So, lemon. Pour some of that in there, maybe about a quarter of the cup. Take your ginger again. Grate some of that in there into the cup. And one thing Matthew really likes, and I like too, is cinnamon. So I'm going to add some cinnamon. It also lowers his blood sugar. That's a win-win. Diabetics, you know, they got to watch that stuff. So, lemon, ginger, cinnamon. It's going to be kind of a sweet type of dressing today. Okay. And then I put a little bit of vanilla in. Ooh, 55 seconds, y'all. 55 seconds. Little swig of vanilla. And I'm going to stir it up and taste it and see what it tastes like. If it needs sweetening, add a little stevia. It should be good. It needs something. That's really, really too much lemon juice there. Where'd my stevia go? There it is. Do I serve poolside? You're funny, Ducky. All right, let's stir in with the stevia. That might taste a little better. Okay, that was epic fail on that one. Not a fan of that dressing. Something's missing. And I don't know what it is. I usually put like hummus or mustard or avocado or whatever in with all that other stuff too. You just kind of wing it, throw stuff together, make your own dressing. I didn't say I'm a great cook at everything. Okay, I'm getting the casserole stuff out. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to lower this oven door down. Hopefully it won't fall loudly on the floor. Look it. Yum. Okay. Set that down. Now we need to remember to unplug the stove. Because with my stove, if you don't unplug it, you will have a fire hazard. Someday I will have a new stove. Oil? Maybe oil. I don't have any oil. Coconut oil, maybe. I think I need vinegar, honestly. I think I need something to bitter it. Although the lemon juice bittered it, so maybe I need it sweeter. I don't know what I need. I guess I'll just throw stuff in it and hope it works. Here's some coconut oil. I'll put that in there and see if that helps. I'll take your word for it. It's worth a try. I just put too much lemon juice in it, I think. Stir with my finger a little bit. Well, where's my pickle juice? That's right. My sweet pickle. Let's try that. Now we'll mix it up and see how it tastes. A little bit of sweet pickle juice. A little bit of mustard was in there. That's tasting better. That is tasting much better. Okay. Now, that out. We got some crunchies from a packaged salad. Hi, Carol Sanborn. Oh. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that's rough, Carol. Sorry about that. All right, what I'm going to do to test this salad dressing, I'm going to take some lettuce here. I'm going to dip it, see how it tastes. It's not awful. I've tasted better, I've tasted worse. You know? It'll pass. So, I'm going to stick it in with the coconut oil. And I'll make myself a dressing for another day, basically. Because I'll eat it. Matthew probably wouldn't like it. He doesn't always like dressing on his salad. In fact, he rarely likes dressing on his salad. What, love?
I know, I'm very picky.
You don't even like the Thousand Islands dressing that we used to put on your salad anymore. I do have this Olive Garden signature Italian dressing, and I'm going to put it on mine because I like Italian dressing, and I especially like stuff from Olive Garden. Oh, that tastes like Olive Garden dressing for sure. Yum. Yeah, the soy is what's missing, you know. All right, so we got the casserole done. I'm going to put some more cheese on the top. Put some more onions on the top. And I think we're good. I will let you know what Matthew says about it since he doesn't want to be filmed eating. But there's our salad right there. Here's the casserole. And there's our dinner. I have been cooking. You'll have to rewind and go watch it all over again because I'm about to go. Because I need to go and eat. I need to go charge my computer too. But feel free to rewind and rewatch. Thanks for coming in, everybody. God bless. We will see you on the next live. Have a wonderful evening.